Scorpio placements, welcome to Ascending Spiritually. So I do have my manifestation oils for sale. These are made with crystals, essential oils, herbs, and 24 karat gold for the first 10 people that order. I will have those placed inside of your tinctures. This is what I use to manifest the things that I want in my life. You only need 2 to 3 drops. Simply rub some in your hands. Put it in the back of your neck, your chest area, your forehead, and you can put this on before you go to bed, before an outing, so you can attract genuine platonic and romantic connections. It doesn't just have to be one specific area, and you can also use this towards self-love. So when you're having a bad day, so when I'm feeling down and out or depressed, I put this on, instantly feel better. Then you have your money attraction oil. I apologize. This is for your abundance, for gaining more prosperity. This is my protection and hex oil. This is what you use when you're going through spiritual attacks, when you feel like you just need an extra energy boost or a shield or a safety net. This is what will help you ward off any negative energies or entities, and it does also serve as a return to sender. And last but not least is my spiritual DNA oil. I'm actually going to use some of that right now. It's going to make it easier for me to read tarot, and the messages will come through clearly. So now let's get started on the reading. Scorpio placements, this is going to be for August 8th through the 20th. Keep in mind, this is a general reading, which means not all the signs or messages will resonate with your specific situation. If you'd like information on personals or purchasing my oils, that information will be in the description box below. We have Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, King of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, the World, 4 of Swords, 5 of Cups, and 7 of Wands. Okay, off the bat, there's 3 people in your life right now. These people may not be in your direct circle. Like, these could be individuals that you've already cut out of your life in some way, but they're receiving karma in some way, shape, or form. This is definitely an ex, someone that you were romantically connected to. This person was selfish towards you, and they breadcrumbed you in some way, shape, or form, and now this person is regretting it. They're feeling a sense of loss. They're going through grief. They essentially put you through something where they didn't give you what you deserved. And if this person hasn't gone through that exact scenario that they put you in, this is what's coming for them. You also have a hater in the midst. This woman's wearing a hoodie. It could be a female, and if you're a man watching, this is most likely another man. This person pretends to be your friend. They pretend to support you. This is someone who is tied to magic in some way. So they have some sort of spiritual knowledge, but this is like mediocre, or it's really remedial. It's not any type of advancement. I don't see any true knowledge that this person has. I just feel like they may have gone online, found some spells, try to do some work against you, maybe even light a few candles, but it's not really working. And this person is someone that's pretended to be, I don't know, just like a support of yours. It can even be a family member who behind the scenes has been hating you, or just sending hatred or negativity towards your way. This is someone that sees you as competition. You may have been below this Queen of Wands. I don't know if it's in terms of the amount of money that you made financially, but you've surpassed this person. Within the last 4 years, you've been advancing so much that you surpassed this Queen of Wands. And instead of them being a support to you or an ally, this is someone that felt like, okay, well, if this is my enemy and they're going to surpass me, I might as well just keep them close so I can see what they're about to do, or I can ride on their coattail and strike them when they least expect it. This is also someone who tried to go after a potential love interest of yours. So if this is a friend and you talk to her about everything, or vice versa, this is a masculine energy, whatever it is that you tell them, they use that information against you. So if you tell them you're into a specific person, guess what? Behind the scenes, this person is pursuing romantic connections behind your back. Now, if you're minding your own business, you're single, none of this is going to resonate, then this simply means you have 2 options that are coming in. One of them will be more stable than the other. The King of Pentacles is someone who is stable, mature, grounded, successful. They may be a provider of some sort. This is a person who's sitting on a gold throne. They're also sitting down, which means they already know what they want in life. They're just looking for someone to essentially assist them in moving forward. So this is someone who would want to build they would help you not only build yourself, but possibly even build your own projects. This could be someone that could give you financial resources to help you out, just because they're already established. And then you have this Knight of Pentacles. Their identity is concealed because they are wearing a mask. And this is going to be someone between the ages of 25 and 52. This person is going to be more slow to even get the connection going, because the Knight of Pentacles, they're somebody who is very practical. They're very patient as well as stubborn. So even though this person does have the potential to be loyal, they may be someone who is just focused on themselves, focused on bettering themselves. This is someone who is not interested in playing the field, yes, but they may not be ready to give you that full-on commitment that you want. This may also be someone who's coming in to give you a lesson learned. So out of the options that you're going to get, which I see about 2, some of you possibly 3, one of these people is going to be a karmic lesson. That doesn't mean that it's going to be a necessarily negative relationship. It just means the connection is going to come with an expiration date. Once you learn that specific lesson, you and this person are going to separate, and then you're going to move on towards your next path. This new individual coming in, they could have Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus placements. They don't have to though. But there will be, out of your options, one person that's better suited for you. Now you just have to use your discernment to figure out which is which, because I can't tap into every person individually unless you were to get a personal reading, of course. Now let's get to this. There's an ex here. So this ex had another woman or another man on the side. For some reason, your ex and the other woman is watching you. They're both jealous of you. So it may have been that your ex left you behind and pursued a new connection prematurely, either to upset you or to make you jealous in some way, shape, or form. And he or she thought that they were going to make some form of business, or that they were going to level up with this person that they left you behind with. For those of you that this does resonate with. But this is here to tell, this is telling me that the other party that you were left for could be possibly trying to attack you with some form of spell work, which it's not going to work. For one, it's mediocre. For 2, if you've been having issues sleeping, or just it's been hard for you to keep money intact, not just because of inflation, but because you keep having bills and just unexpected things happening here and there, that's a form of spell work. So it could be a symptom that someone is trying to harm you or send some form of negativity your way. So as long as you're clearing it, this would be something that could help you using your protection oil. That would ward off, you know, any negativity and any negative energies, and it would also return that back to sender. So there is an emphasis on needing to rest more, needing to focus more on yourself. Those of you that have been grieving what you went through in the past because you thought you were over it, just know that healing isn't linear. You're constantly going through a healing phase. And this is just you simply purging the past. We also have lightning, sudden change, unexpected, shocking news, epiphany, surprise, transformation. So something's about to happen. For some of you, this is going to be a good thing, where the shocking change is going to bring some form of happiness, expansion, joy. It will be a sudden change that brings passion and chemistry. So this could be you meeting someone new, running into someone, going on a date, getting back out there, someone putting themselves out there and realizing that you actually do have people that like you, because we have someone likes you. Romance is blooming. This is the time to flirt and date. Now, if you're already in a relationship, this is just saying that there's going to be some form of elevation in your connection. This is also saying, because Queen of Wands can be my karmic energy, there may be some form of temptation if you are in a connection already that's going to come into your relationship. Now, whether this temptation is on you or your person, I don't know. Depends on who's watching. But what it is saying is that how this Queen of Wands comes in and tries to destroy the relationship, there is a possibility that someone could fall for the trap. Now, if they fall for the trap, this is what it's going to cause. Sudden changes, shocking breakup, unexpected changes, and transformations. We also do have somebody who is looking at your photos, missing you, reminiscing about you. This is someone that wants to make memories again. They regret how they treated you. They regret breadcrumbing you. You gave this person time or chance after chance after chance until you just got tired. You release this person. And I also see twin flames. So this is a time where you're going to be attracting people that will be reflecting not only your shadow side, but also those good qualities about yourself. So sometimes the people that you attract, it's simply a lesson for you to recalibrate yourself. But you are somebody who is unconditionally loving. And if this is what you've been attracting, people who are unconditional, you have to set, not only do you have to go back out there, but you also have to set boundaries to be able to tell who's who. Because I see multiple people here and it's easy to get confused. You might think, oh, I know what I want. When I get out there, I'll see it. But once you have multiple people that have similar characteristics, it's easy to get confused. So it's really important for you to decide what it is that you want now, if you are single, before you do get back out there, because I do see some form of changes or unexpected revelations or situations, or just running into people that are going to change your life in some way. So if they're not karmic lessons, if it's not people that are just here to teach you a lesson, it's people that you could potentially grow with in some way. So let me get another deck. That way I can get some additional messages for Scorpio placements. Let me see if I can get another storyline. 2 of Pentacles, 9 of Wands, 5 of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, 9 of Swords in reverse, oh man, 7 of Wands, the Hermit, and the Ace of Wands. So the universe wants to come and bring something new. This could be a new house, new job, new car, new opportunity, new business ventures. And the Ace of Wands is anything that involves passion. So this could be a new hobby that you could focus on and invest in that could also make you income. This could also be someone new who like renews those butterflies in your stomach again, a new passionate relationship that could even lead to not just sex but intimacy. So there is a possibility of you having both of these. However, you do have someone around you, if this is not you, who's uncertain or unsure about their future. Now, if you're in a situationship, the person that you're connected to, they're juggling. If it's not you and another person, it's whether they should commit to you or just be single. So essentially, you're dealing with someone who is unsure of themselves and their own path, which means they're going to be unsure about you. And this may be somebody who, I'm not saying they want to hurt you. I don't think those of you that are in situationships, I don't feel like this person is intentionally trying to harm you. I just feel like they're putting their own needs first, which inadvertently is hurting you because you have some form of expectation, and it's not like you're asking for the world. I just feel like you're surrounded by people that just keep causing conflict and issues in your life. Like, it can all be so easy if you just do 1, 2, 3, but they want to do their own thing. There's also a lot of like competitive energy around you. If this is not social media, it may be in the career field that you're in, and this is a chance for you to have a new opportunity. There is going to be a door that opens. So this could be like your neighbor letting you know that there's a job opening, and this job opening could be that opportunity that you've been looking for. It can be in any way, shape, or form, but you do have to fight for what it is that you deserve, because there's nobody that's going to fight for you. I tell people all the time, like, if you're going to come into my life and cause chaos and destruction, like, you might as well just stay over there, because there's no backup plan. There's nobody for me to lean on, so I have to make sure I'm good. If you're uncertain, which means your energy is going to rub off on me, and it's going to make me unstable, and that's how you know if someone's meant for you or not, because they're not making you energetically go backwards. If you deal with a friend and every time you're connected to them, you lose money, they're constantly taking from you, those are all signs that you're not aligned. Anything that causes you stress, anxiety, depression, makes you want to isolate yourself, every time you feel like you need to defend yourself or just tell people how to treat you right, that's how you know it's not aligned. And I'm not saying most people don't, I feel like most people don't come into the picture with bad intentions. I mean, I say that lightly though, but in this case, you're connected to people that still want to hold on to you because they can see that you're a gem, but they also don't know how to handle you either. So it's either, are you going to treat me right? Are you going to give me what it is that I need in order to feel safe and whole in this relationship? Or do I continue on the path to being alone? So if you're single, trust and believe that that may be what's best for you. Rejection is protection and redirection, because you may be attracting people that are honestly emotionally unavailable, but they still want the benefits of a connection or a relationship while still breadcrumbing you in some way. And it's just not fair. This may even cause you to want to isolate yourself or to retreat. So if after dealing with a specific person or a group of people, you feel like you need to go within and recharge, or you feel like you're not getting that same energy in return, you do have to put yourself first, because you have been through a lot, and it's not fair for you to constantly have to bring people up and make them happy, and then in return, what are you getting? New opportunities coming in. You do have people that are envious and jealous of you. They're jealous of the fact that they feel like you're so free, but they don't see all the things that you've gone through. They don't see your wounds. They just see the fact that you're so free and you can leave things behind when it doesn't serve you. These are people that don't know how to be grateful or just to live in that energy of gratitude. And so they feel the need to try to cause chaos and destruction in your life. Just be aware of that. Look, these may be people that need therapy or counseling. or even medication. Can't make this stuff up. This is my essential messages deck. The link to purchase this is in the description box below. So let's take a look and see. What do you guys need to know for Scorpio placements? I haven't changed. I'm just lying to get what I want. Yeah. These are the same people. It's like you told them something that's wrong, or you'll have an issue. You'll address this problem. Then they'll act like they're going to change. And then once that cycle starts again, it's the exact same thing over and over again. So don't let anybody... Blue is all about throat chakra as well. So if there's certain people you're around where you feel like you can't get your words out, or it's hard for you to even express yourself, then there's something about that person that's making you feel that way. I lied. Liars. Tons of liars around you. People that are going to deceive you. This is you feeling hurt because of the fact that people are deceptive towards you. And wow. Yeah, you may be connected to people that have victim mentalities. And even in situations where you're victimized, you also have to look at your part to play in it. Because I do the same thing. Like, yes, this person hurt me and they may have stabbed me in the back, but I saw the red flags and I also didn't do anything to stop it. Even if I did try to address it, I may have even neglected listening to my intuition or my gut feelings. So you do have to take accountability for your part to play, as well as clearing work and cord cutting is needed. There's certain people around you that you need to cut cords with because they're blocking your blessings. This is the end of friends with benefit situations. Friends with benefits does not benefit anyone, especially not the woman. If you're the woman, I'm here to tell you it's not benefiting you. You need to do something else, because that's not what you're looking for. Even if you may tell yourself that you just want something casual deep down, you may be this way because of the fact that you have been rejected over and over and over and over and over and over again. Not just one time. This could be up to 7 times. And there's that final nail in the coffin where someone's going to push you so hard that you may even just close off. So this is a sign that you still have to maintain your vulnerability and your light, because that's what makes you so special. You don't want a player. You don't want anybody that wants to have sex with multiple people. And this is what you have a tendency of attracting. And it's not even you. It's something about the people that you attract. They want your light. They want your love. They feel so good in your energy. And if you're giving these people sex, it's also addictive in a way. So I'm not even gonna lie, you do have people that lie to you for the sake of just being able to get into bed with you and drain your energy and your light, and then they go manifest with your light, leaving you drained. So there's also some form of health concern that does need to be addressed. This can be anything from iron, not drinking enough water, maybe even like a rolled ankle. So there's a health concern that's been bothering you, and this has been something that's been in the back of your head, and you should address whatever this may be, because your body is trying to tell you that either something's wrong or there needs to be like a shift in eating habits, lifestyle choices. But we have Illuminati, secret societies, systems, and Masons as well. And this was in reverse. So you're somebody who is of the light. You're a light worker in some way, shape, or form. So you have a tendency of attracting people that are ruled by the devil. They will chase after money, lust, greed, temptation, anything 3D. This was in reverse though. This is what you're looking for. And people can see that light in you. It's like people know that you're different. They may not outright tell you that, but you have people that will want to hold on to you simply for the blessings that they can reap just from being in your energy. So that's another thing. You have to have boundaries in order to protect yourself. Additional messages that we need for Scorpio placements: fulfillment. So you have people that want to use you for their own fulfillment, but this is all about you putting yourself first. So fulfill your needs. Don't worry about anybody else right now. Work on the things that make you feel beautiful. Work on, like, if you've been wanting to fix something about your outer appearance, making any shifts or changes, treat yourself. Also, listen to your body. Listening is something that's going to be key. So if you're known to be more talkative, you may be at a point where like you're retreating more from people. And also, don't forget, there's a reminder. This is a reminder that you have something that you're supposed to do. There's a deadline that you have to meet. Don't forget whatever this deadline is, because it's important. Also, for those of you that's not going to resonate, don't forget everything that you had to go through to get here. So don't just settle for the nice, for people who pretend to be understanding and loving and caring and nurturing and compassionate, when truly it's just a cycle. Because look, you're going through cycles. Some of you, it's like you're going through the same thing over and over and over again. You can't figure out why. You have to also look at what are you doing that's so similar to past actions. Because you are somebody who is very understanding, very nurturing, very caring, but you may be so eager to take risks, especially when it comes to people. Trusting people is a risk. Giving your heart out, it's a risk. Meditation is going to be something that also helps you, but there's going to be a message that comes in, and this message may come from someone who doesn't want to be a player anymore. There is a sense here where you could have turned a player, I don't want to say so, I almost wanted to say sober, like maybe this person struggled with just being sober for some reason. Doesn't necessarily even have to be like hard drugs. It could just be someone who's always smoking weed, or yeah, there's someone that you turned, someone that wants to come in and give you what it is that you deserve all of a sudden. So let me see what this is about, because it's kind of bothering me. So when it comes to Scorpio placements, who's this person in the background that I keep feeling? This person that doesn't want to be a player anymore. They all of a sudden want to settle down and commit. 3 of Swords, 6 of Swords, 8 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands, Ace of Wands, the Chariot, the Fool, and Judgment. Okay, so there's someone that has fire placements in their chart, Leo, Aries, Sag. This was an individual that you were very passionate about in the past, but they may have charmed you, because the Knight of Cups is someone who's known to be chivalrous and be a gentleman, and they know how to say all the nice things, and they know how to paint all the pictures and sell all the dreams, but when it comes to actually putting in the time and the effort and putting those promises into play, this is someone who will either disappoint you. They're known to revoke offers, to even give unrequited love type of situations. This is someone who's like a heartbreaker. They may even be a manipulator in a sense. They're known to have like one-night stands, prone to cheating even. But this is someone that you possibly fell for in the past, and they kept you stuck for some time because you were blinded. They were intentionally keeping you blinded, though. They knew your potential. They knew your worth. They knew that they did not live up to you or your potential, because, look, you're a queen, because you're showing up as a Queen of Wands as well, and this person is a Knight. And so the maturity level here was just different off the bat. This was someone who disappointed you, left you in a period of heartbreak. You moved on from this person, mentally moved on. I don't know if you actually let go of them. I just feel like you were forced to leave any dreams or aspiration or goals that you had with this person behind, because one, you found out that they were not on the same page as you. Maybe you found out that this person's reckless behind the scenes, and you had to make a decision. You made a decision to choose yourself first, to choose your stability, and that's what's bringing this person from the past back. Now, if you haven't done that yet, and you're in this process of dealing with somebody who is kind of somewhat stringing you along, they're not openly telling you that, but in your gut, you can feel that. Just know that they're addicted to your sex, so they're going to do anything that's going to give them access to that. Because one, your connection to God, especially if you're a woman, it starts off from the womb. So just be aware of anyone that you let have access to you sexually, because for one, they gain all of the blessings and opportunities that come with you as well. And it's like a transfer, an energy exchange. You get their karma, they get your blessings, then you get left in this energy of disappointment and lack and, you know, things of that nature. So what does this past person want to tell you? This is my Truthful Messages deck. Link for that is in the description. Everyone after you has betrayed, deserted, and mistreated me, and it mirrored what I did to you. That's why this person's coming back, because they're realizing that they had a gem. They had someone that can't be replaced. Whatever they left you for, it's not there anymore. If there was another person that got in the mix, that person's gone. They were inconsistent. I don't want to settle down. I'm exploring options, and I would like to experience more people. This is what they weren't telling you in the past. When they're coming back, there is a potential of this person to still be in this energy, but to still want to have access to you. So you have to use your discernment, because you may be dealing with someone who money and material things are more important to them than true love. So even though you could give this person true love, or this could be a situation that could work, they're still going to put other things above you. And we also have ego death. I've been depressed since we have not been on good terms. Can we talk? So this person wants to talk because they don't have access to your good energy anymore. Doesn't matter who they're talking to. Doesn't matter who they may be sleeping with. all of those people are karmics. You can't get that kind of charge from karmic people because, one, karmics are mostly selfish, so they go around taking. And that's what this person's realizing. Last but not least, I made you feel insecure so you would not feel good enough for someone else. Like I said, this is a tactic. This is someone who knows how to use people's emotions against them. This is someone who's also tapped in. And at the bottom of the deck we have, I know what I did to you was wrong, but I don't feel bad about it because this is my character. So if this person did disappoint you or harm you in the past, they essentially don't feel bad about it because that's either how they were raised, that's just how they were taught to treat men or women. But now we have, I'm ready to fight for this now. I want to try again. Do you think you can trust me? So that's why this person's returning. For one, they're returning because they can't trust anyone who was around them. Doesn't matter if it's like childhood friends, family members. Everyone has deserted this person because they went through something where they needed support and they didn't have it. And when they talk about you, I just stay quiet. Instead of defending your name, I'm a coward. And that's essentially what happened in the past. If there was outside interferences, this was somebody who was a coward, who didn't know how to stand up and have boundaries with their family and friends. But they are saying that they're ready to fight for this now. So it's simply up to you whether you want to open that door. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Bye.